So, another billionaire has just quit the UK. That's 3 of the top 10 wealthiest people in the country gone. John Fredriksen, he's got a massive shipping empire, he's gone. And in his own words, he said the UK has gone to hell, he's packed up and he's gone. And with it, he's taken his wealth with him, and he's also taken all of the taxes he pays too. There are a couple of other big names who have gone. Lakshmi, Mittal. At one point, he was the UK's richest man. He's gone too. Livingston brothers, they've gone. They're not waiting around. They're not waiting for things to calm down. They're not hoping that the next budget's going to be any better or any nicer for them. They're just packing up and they're leaving. What are most other people doing? So they're just really hoping that it's all going to sort itself out. But here's the thing. If people with all the options are choosing to leave, that's not just noise, that's a signal. That's people who have teams of lawyers, they've got accountants, and they've got strategists, and they're all coming up with the same conclusion, that it's no longer worth staying anymore. Now, I'm not saying we should all move to Monaco. Most of us can't. I can't. My family's here, my business is here, my life is here. But we can't just shrug it all off like it's someone else's problem, because, put it this way, the top 1% of earners, they pay 30% of all the income tax in the country, and the top 10% pay 70%. So it's pretty much most of the income tax is paid by the top wealthiest people in the country. So if they all leave, who's going to pick up the slack when they're gone? Well, it's going to be us. It's ordinary people. And that just means more taxes, more inflation, and more pain. And let's be honest, it's not slowing down. So the government are doing a really good job at the moment of trying to push these people out even more. So they've taken away the non-dom perks, the overseas investors, stamp duty rates at 15%, believe it or not. That's crazy. Capital gains tax, yeah, they're reviewing it, seeing what more they can do. They've even floated the idea of national insurance on rental income. It's just crazy. It's almost like they're daring anyone who wants to generate wealth or grow just to give up, roll over, and accept that you're going to own nothing and be happy. The way I see it, we've got 3 options. We've got 3 options. Option 1 is just to do the same, pack up and leave. But that's not possible for most of us. So option 2 is do nothing. Just keep hoping, let inflation erode your savings, let these taxes slowly grind you down, and you're going to get to the point where you're going to be asking the government for handouts just so that you've got enough just to get by. Or option 3, you can become independently wealthy. That's the one I'm choosing. You can take your finances seriously, you can take your income seriously, and you can learn what wealthy people do, learn that system, and you can just copy them. Because right now, having one income stream is a risk. So having a side hustle used to be nice. It's not nice anymore, it's essential. And yes, you can still make money in the UK, even though everything I've just said, you can still make money in the UK. It's harder than it used to be, but it's far from impossible. There are still tax breaks if you know how to do it and you know where to look. You can still use leverage, and you can still build something small, steady and scalable. But you're going to have to stop hoping, start moving. And that's why we built property.school. There's no hype, there's no get rich quick, just real education for real people who want to learn how to get into property properly and do it without spending thousands. Inside, you're going to get hundreds of hours of courses, masterclasses and resources. discounts to live in-person training events. There's new content, resources and recordings every week. There's a brand new Property 101 Masterclass series, perfect as a refresher, or if you're just getting fresh into property, you're going to get access to private WhatsApp communities, regular online sessions and deep dives. We've got our legendary challenges like No Money Down and How to Raise Money. There's also property investment blueprints, checklists, and more stuff. Plus, you can refer and earn commissions via our new Refer a Friend and Ambassador programs. Now, you're going to get all of that for less than 40p a day. There's no contracts, cancel anytime. So I'm just going to invite you now to go to property.school/go. That's property.school/go. Click the link on screen. Come check us out. Like I say, it's no risk because there's no contract, it's cancel any time, and it's all for just 40p a day. So whether you're going to join or not, I just want to leave you with this. You are your best asset. Not the market, not the economy, you. And the sooner you treat yourself like you're an asset, the faster things can change. Think about this, can you get strong, can you get healthy, and can you learn something new? Yes, you can, all three of those things. So can you get wealthy? Yes, but only if you stop waiting and start acting. So take a moment right now, make the decision, not next week, not after the next announcement, now. Click that link, go to property.school/go, come join us, and let's build something together that gives you real options, not excuses. And remember to invest for freedom, choice,